Real quick, before we begin the video officially, I just wanted to let you guys know that this video should have been released this afternoon. However, because of time management, I was unable to do that. I thought it would be funny to release the video now since all the fights happened. I want you guys to see what our previous predictions were and how wrong we were with some of them. So I hope you guys enjoy this video regardless. And yeah, catch you guys in the next video. Much love.
To the winner by split decision from the United Kingdom, the Nightmare, KSI!
On November 9th, 2019, in the Staples Center Arena, KSI pulled a massive upset in front of thousands if not millions of viewers, coming out as the victor of the Logan Paul vs KSI rematch, shocking the naysayers around the world. 3 years later, KSI steps back into the ring to face not just one YouTube opponent, but a pro boxer known as Luis Alcaraz Pineda, 2 fights in one night. With a stacked card, fighters making their debuts, coming into the ring to make a statement, entertain, and redeem previous losses. Without further ado, what's going on, you beautiful people? I'm your host, Stivoso Films.
My name is Adrian.
And welcome to our main card breakdown of the KSI 2-fight one-night event. Today, I will be leaving my predictions as to who I personally think will be winning these fights, and will also be accompanied with my good friend, Adrian. We will both be giving our opinions and predictions, so without further ado, let's begin. King Kenny versus FaZe Sensei. This is one of the most unexpected matchups on the card in my opinion. An experienced MMA fighter and an amateur boxer who can quite literally think on his feet, up against a man who, in other words, looked like a fish out of water in his first fight. The reason King Kenny lost his first fight was due to a poor plan and a very poor defense. These are in fact factors into why Kenny suffered his inevitable loss. He seemed to only half commit to his jabs, and when he got up and close to temper, his footing would not be firm at all, causing a simple hook or jab look like a devastating blow to the audience, possibly playing into his defeats. His defense was very loose as well. This also caused Kenny to take unnecessary damage, something that FaZe Sensei can easily capitalize on if Kenny comes to the ring with the same problem. FaZe Sensei is definitely much more of a technical boxer when it comes to boxing. So much so that in his first boxing match against Overflow, he allegedly broke Overflow's ribs. Final prediction, I'll have to go with FaZe Sensei on this one.
I believe Kenny struggles a bit on his jab. He needs to be a bit firm. Training looks decent. Sensei doesn't have that killer mindset. Like, he doesn't have like a aggression or anything like that. Techniques is there, to be honest. If Kenny goes by Sensei's pace, FaZe could possibly win. I will put a draw for now on this fight.
Deji Olatunji versus Fusi. Deji is truly a special case. He has all of the tools to win a fight, however, he has failed to use these tools. The failure to essentially pull the trigger in a fight has resulted in Deji having an outstanding record of 0 wins and 3 losses. In his first fight against Jake Paul, he was causing a good amount of damage and was being as technical as he possibly could. The issue that led to his downfall in that fight was his cardio. In his second fight against Vinny, he depended too much on heavy shots. Mix that with the fact that he missed a ton of them, as well as he did not train for this fight at all. It was natural that he lost the fight. And in his third fight against Alex Pusabi, he had cardio, managed to slip under a bunch of punches very well. For some reason, he refused to punch, causing his third loss. When it comes to Fusi's first loss in boxing, he simply ran into punches and also used his face as a defense. That's literally all he did, and that resulted in a TKO for his previous opponent, Slim. However, looking at him today, he is shredded to the bone.
Fusi looks really stiff in his training and boxing. He looks like he has some power. If he works on his stiffness, he could potentially KO Deji or do like a TKO. Doesn't use his body punching. The last fight was horrible. He's probably improved though. Potentially could take down Deji. Mental game is sorted. I'm gonna say this fight, Fusi will probably win by KO, TKO maybe, if he works on the stiffness. Now if Deji puts in the work and shit, I could see Deji doing the TKO mark.
My decision would have to go to Fusi as well. Would love to see Deji win as well. However, he has let my expectations get too high only for him to, crush them. And in this case, I see Deji winning only by TKO. I do not see him getting a definite KO. If Deji plays it smart and is active all 4 rounds, then by decision, he could definitely win. However, I do see Fusi winning this fight by decision or TKO. However, I would love for Deji to prove me wrong. So prove me wrong, Deji. Now moving on to the main course of this entire event. KSI versus Swarmz. As we have seen KSI's open workouts throughout the week, his technique has definitely shown some improvements. However, it could look that way due to it being an open workout. We don't know yet how he will look in the actual ring against someone that, is moving around. Will he genuinely have a better technique? Guess we'll find out. As for Swarmz, we have seen the bare minimum on his end. Not only that, he had to fill for Alex Busabi in a 2 weeks notice, also meaning he had to learn how to properly box in that short amount of time. So on my end, I have no doubt that KSI will beat this man, perhaps even end Swarmz and send him to hell and back with a knockout. And now for the main event of the evening. Luis Pineda is the pro boxer that KSI is set to face as his last fight of the evening. A pro boxer with 2 wins and 5 losses. This man is lanky and tall, but has decent footwork, decent movement, and from the leaked sparring footage, knows how to use his weight and size enough to maneuver his opponents. Is he the best boxer in the world? Absolutely not. However, he is enough to give KSI a true challenge. Perhaps we may see Luis take KSI through all 3 rounds. Will KSI be able to handle a pro for 3 rounds? I see KSI probably winning by decision. However, a knockout is a bit slim, mainly because Luis has been through the entire ringer of, boxing, and possibly knows how to take a good hook to the chin. I will go for KSI for this fight as well.
Now, Pineda, there isn't that much either, to be honest. His jabs look way better than Swarmz. Also doesn't have that KO potential as well, in my honest opinion. Speed is a little better than Swarmz. He is fresh. If it was just JJ and Pineda, perfect fight, a grand decision. KSI will win by KO against Swarmz, and KSI will win by decision against Pineda, maybe, or TKO or KO.
Thank you everyone for watching this prediction video. All of our questions will be answered in a few hours as of this video, is being uploaded. It should be on Saturday. It should be a few hours away from the event. I wish all of the fighters good luck. But that will be it from me today. Thank you again to Adrian for putting his input into this video, and all of his links will be in the description as well as in the pinned comment below. That will be all for today. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Much love and peace.